Fathers are usually portrayed as these stoic, mysterious figures, but this movie kind of pulls the curtain back. Why do you think it's so hard for popular culture to, admit that fathers are real people too?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know how to answer that. I do think you're right, though. I think it's a nice way to put it. It does kind of pull the curtain back on that.
And what often makes an actor's career is teaming up with a director long term. And this is your second movie with Derek. What made you decide, this is a director I want to team up with?
So much of his work is so effortless. I mean, he's like such a humble filmmaker because he doesn't load his movies with style. It's all of the work that he does is meant to be kind of invisible. And he just kind of tees it up for the actors to come in and do these kind of like realistic performances. But the amount of effort it takes for him to make it feel effortless is pretty, it's like hard to wrap your head around.
And one of the things that seemed effortless, speaking of that, is the action sequences in the film that you do. How was it filming those bike chase scenes?
It was interesting. Derek had this sort of rule that all of those bank heists would be shot in one take. And so there was just an energy to them that I don't think you could have got if you were breaking it up.
Also, you have these leading man looks, but you always choose character roles. Has that been a decision that Hollywood understands, or have you had to do some convincing?
Well, I don't know what Hollywood thinks. I just, I feel like, I feel lucky to have been able to have some variety in the roles that I played, and to be able to go between doing, bigger and smaller films. It's nice to be able to have that freedom.
And my last question for you is, speaking of leading men, everyone's getting a superhero movie these days. What would it take for you to make one of those films?
Well, all the good ones are gone, and that was our attempt and drive, is to sort of create our own.
Oh, I think you do.
Our own
yeah.
kind of, or a person that thinks that they are one,
You were one of my picks to take over for Batman, so I think you'd be great.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Great. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.